Well, say goodbye to my 351M. She bit the dust the other day. She didn't blow up, she didn't do anything like that. She just lost all compression because the timing jumped. Don't feel like changing the timing chain. You know, spending $60 on a roller rockers, one of them double wide timing chain. Can't really remember the name of them right now, but y'all know what I'm talking about. The double roller timing chains. That's what I'm talking about. Don't have $60 for one of those. But I did have the money for a big 6. I've been wanting one of these beasts for the longest time. Pulled it out of a 76 F250 with a work body. She's clean. Underneath the valve cover, oh, you wouldn't even believe. She's spotless. Underneath the crank cover, spotless. I know she's a little dirty on the outside, but she's spotless on the inside, and that's all I care about. Flywheel's going to be coming off. Going to be putting on a manual transmission flywheel. Pulled the power steering pump off because don't need it, because I swapped to manual steering in the truck, if you remember. Eventually I'll be pulling this distributor and putting in a point style ignition for ease and simplicity. And for added ease and simplicity, the good old Ford 3-speed with 3 on the tree shifter. That's the steering column that's going to go in there. Got everything from water pump to U-joints. I think the total swap price is going to be, let's see, there's $150 for all them parts and the door. So let's say $75 for everything to do with the manual transmission, flywheel, clutch assembly, brackets, cross members, and another $200 for the engine if it runs. I don't have to pay them unless it runs, which I'm going to make it run, so they're going to get $200 no matter what. I don't care. It's a running inline 6. It's 300 cubic inch. The good old tall tower of power. Got a 1-barrel Carter carburetor on there. It's on the porch right now. I'm going through it, making sure it's clean. The exhaust, I'm going to swap out to the 4.9 liter EFI exhaust, because those are just as good as headers, or darn near almost as good as headers, because it's 3 into 1, 3 into 1, and then 2 into 1, you know, back down to about here. But what I'm going to do with the exhaust on this truck now is I'm going to take the Y pipe that's down there, I'm going to basically flip it around so I can use the 2 into 1 as a 1 into 2. I might use the stock muffler. I might use one of my Thrush glass packs. There's a red one sitting on the porch right there. But I'm going to move the toolbox back a couple inches, and I'm going to get me 2 nice little stacks. They'll come up right like this to about right there, just level with the cab. They ain't going to be much more than about yay big around, because I think huge stacks look ridiculous. But that's the update. Oh yeah, the rocks are because went got some rocks for a landscape project. Come home the next day after going fishing, and it died. It's okay. She will live again. but with Tower of Power instead of a Gas Hog V8. So we'll see how this inline 6 3-speed and 275 gears in the rear do. Looking for about 15 to 16 miles to the gallon, hopefully. That's better than the 8 that I got in this thing. Thought I'd show you all the inside of the one barrel. Pretty clean for sitting for 10-15 years. Maybe less. I'm fairly certain that engine's only set for maybe about 3 or 4 years. Because everything on that thing's beautiful. Inside, it was a well taken care of engine. Might even should put a 4-barrel on there, or a 4-barrel intake with the 2-barrel 2150. But we'll see.